Right now, a jury is deliberating in the trial of former President Donald Trump. The 12-person panel has to weigh the evidence and testimony presented since that trial started more than a month ago. KCAU 9's Washington correspondent Hannah Brandt joins us live to explain what's next in our top story at 5. Hannah?
Well, Sophie, the jury deliberated today for about 5 hours. We're expecting them to resume their discussions tomorrow while both legal teams, the judge and former President Trump, wait.
The criminal fate of former President Donald Trump is now in the hands of a 12-person jury.
Mother Teresa could not beat these charges. These charges are rigged. The whole thing is rigged.
Trump is charged with 34 felony counts of falsifying business records. Prosecutors say he misrepresented hush money payments to cover up an affair with adult film actress Stormy Daniels. Now the jury will decide if prosecutors proved that in court.
The jury deliberation room has been called a black box, and no one knows what's going on in there.
Gregory Mize is a retired trial judge and a Georgetown law professor. He says each jury deliberation looks different, but with 34 counts to consider.
I think it's going to take a long time.
Mize says the jurors will likely take a while to go over the testimony they heard over the past 4 weeks and to discuss whether they believe the witnesses who took the stand.
Credibility of witnesses is a key element.
The jurors have to reach a unanimous decision on each one of the 34 counts.
They're going to probably have some disputes among themselves, and they've got to resolve them to reach a unanimous verdict.
And it only takes one holdout to complicate the case.
The judge will be hands off unless he receives a note, we're deadlocked.
And if the jury does get deadlocked, the judge may just ask them to keep trying to reach a unanimous verdict. But if the deadlock continues, the judge could eventually declare a mistrial. Live in Washington, I'm Hannah Brandt.